Hey gang, welcome back to Pretty Girl Gang TV, where we do nothing but conduct pretty girl business. It's your girl Janina here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. In today's video, y'all, I picked up some new makeup. Okay, I went ahead and bought the new Melt Cosmetics Sculpt stack in the cream version. Okay, I don't know if it's called that. Let me see. I think it's called the cream sculpt stack. Okay, that's what it's called. So I picked up the cream sculpt stack by Melt Cosmetics, and I'm gonna do a review on that. I'm gonna try it out, okay? Because I have been wanting to experiment with some cream. You guys know that I did talk about using more cream products on my channel, and when Melt dropped this, I was like, girl, okay, just in time, honey. So if you guys want to see that, keep on watching. Familiar with Melt Cosmetics, they make these little stacks, mostly in eyeshadows though. They make these little stacks and they're magnetic, so you can take it apart and put them back together. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty innovative. Okay, so the first stack here is just the mirror, which I think is brilliant. Okay, but I don't know, I kind of feel some type of way about it because I feel like it's really small, and if I were to be doing my makeup, like let's pick up a brush per se, and I'm just looking at it, I feel like it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's too small. So I feel like I wouldn't use this mirror, but it was a good idea, Mel, okay? I thought it was a very good, cute idea. The next stack I have here, and it says Olive Highlight Cream, so the shade Olive, and this is how that looks here. And we'll do some swatches in a minute on my face, because I am curious about some of these, because I feel like, I don't know, in person, it looks, I don't know what you guys are seeing on camera, but in person, this olive shade looks a little bit orange. It does have olive undertones, and I did watch another person's review on this. Normally, I refrain from watching people's reviews because I don't want it to deter my review, but I watched other people's reviews, and I found that this shade here is yellow, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a gold yellow undertone to go under my eye, because when I saw the original pictures of this, it looked very orange, and it scared me. It scared me because I don't put orange under my eyes, you guys. So I don't know. To me, it looks a bit orange, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. That's the point of this video, is to test it out, okay? The next stack I have here is called Brighten, and it's a highlight cream as well, and it is this shade here. And girl, this one looks pretty orange. Okay, am I tripping? I feel like these look orange. And orange is definitely not something that I want to put on my face, because I'm more of a gold undertone, but we'll see. But this one definitely looks orange. This is the Brighten shades. The next stack I have here is the Neutral Blend Contour Cream. Oh, and you guys, let me just tell you something. I am really excited about this shade. This is how this shade looks. That's the Neutral Blend Contour Cream. Let me tell you guys why I'm excited about this shade. I have another Pro Sculpting palette. It's by NYX, and I believe it's called the Contour and Highlight Pro Sculpting palette. It has a neutral brown in there as well, and that's the reason why I keep on repurchasing that palette, is for that one color. I feel like this color is missing in a lot of people's contour and highlight pro palettes or cream palettes or whatever. Okay, you normally don't get this. Normally you would get either a warm brown that can be used for contour, but it's like, you know, a warm brown color, or you get like a deep brown color. You never ever get the neutral brown color. It's another contour cream, and that's the Warm Blend, and this is what I'm talking about. I feel like this is typically what you get. This brown right here. It's still pretty though. It's still really, really pretty. I like it, but this is typically what you get. You get a warm brown here, or you'll get the next one. The last one I have here is Deep, and it's also a contour cream. And this is how it looks here. It's a very deep dark brown. Very deep dark. It's beautiful though. It's really beautiful, and I feel like it will work for like most skin tones that are at a deep complexion. Like, that's definitely a nice color. my God, you guys, I'm putting these all together. And look at this. It really just kind of stacks together like that. How cool is that, right? Ooh, let me be careful, girl. Let me not drop these. But how cool is that to just have everything stacked together, okay? So let's do some swatches because I'm like super excited on trying these. So I'm gonna do the swatches right here on like my décolleté area since I already have like my foundation and everything already on because I just wanted to come prepared and ready, girl, for this video. So let's do some swatches. Now this one is the olive. So I'm gonna go in order from what I told you guys. So this one is olive, that one's first. And it definitely feels really, really creamy. And so I'm glad I'm using this flat brush. And honestly, I think I'm gonna use flat brushes for even the application as well, because this feels like that. So I'm gonna put that here. So that's the color olive. I hope you guys can see that. I'm not sure if you guys can see. So that's the color olive there. I'm gonna use the other side, and this next one is the color Brighten, and this is a contour cream as well. Oh, and they're really, really creamy. Let me do another one. So that's the color Brighten. And they're coming off very, very light and very, very subtle. So I feel like this is for like more natural makeup, you know. I feel like it's gonna blend in. It's not gonna really, I don't think it's gonna really give some coverage, but we'll see. We'll see what kind of coverage she's giving us, girl. So this one is the neutral blend. This one is like the one I'm most excited about, that I'm glad they put in their contour stack. The neutral brown. So let's swatch that one here. Ooh, you see that? Ooh, that one's a nice color, girl. Yes. Okay, so I got me a neutral brown. Taking the same brush on the flip side, we are going to swatch Warm Blend, and that's another contour cream. It's that one there. And that's Warm Blend there. Next, we have the color Deep, and that is also the contour cream as well. It's the last shade in the bunch. And we'll swatch that right here. Wow. And look how deep that is. That's deep, okay? That's deep. So one more time, this one is Olive. And olive does look a little yellow, okay? Like in the pan, it looked orange to me, but it does look yellow, okay? Thank goodness. That's the shade we're looking for under my eye. So this one's olive, and that's the highlight cream. This one is Brighten, and that is another highlight cream. Now this one looks a little orange, as you can see. It looks a tad orange and a little bit on the neutral side to me. So I don't know if we gonna touch that one, girl. This one is my favorite one. This one is the neutral blend. This one's the one I told you guys that I feel like is missing in a lot of people's contour kits, okay? So that's neutral blend. This one is Warm Blend here, and that's the contour. And this one is also a contour, and that's in the color Deep. So we got 2 highlight creams and 3 contours. They specify all of these as contours, but I think this one could be a bronzer. These 2 definitely contours for me, but I feel like this one would be like more of a bronzer. I already have my foundation on, you guys. I have the Laura Mercier Lumiere Flawless Foundation on. And I picked that foundation because I feel like with cream products, you guys, you have to either use a cream foundation or like a dewy or like a luminous foundation. I feel like cream products, they work on matte foundations, but I just feel like they would go on better with dewy or like cream foundation. So that's why I chose that foundation. So okay, so I'm going to use Olive, the more yellow tone, to put under my eye. So I'm going to use these flat brushes. I feel like these flat brushes are going to do it justice. And then when I blend it out, I guess I'll use a makeup sponge. So we'll see how it go. We'll put this underneath our eyes. And okay, looking at this, I am gonna say that it's very light, very weightless. And girl, I don't even know how to act. I don't even know how to like put this on, okay? It's very different from like a concealer applicator. So I guess I'll just place this where I wanna place it. And then I will blend it out with a sponge after. So girl, I don't even know like how much to use. And I kind of want to get into my little creaks and crevices here, because I do have like fine lines under my eye. And that's why I like liquid concealer, because I feel like it goes under the eye much easier and kind of fills in those cracks. But we'll work it, girl. We'll see. So these are the places I normally place a brightener or a concealer. Here. In these areas. It looks like it's blending out nicely, but I don't know. I feel like because it's cream, it's not gonna like settle under my eyes very well, but we'll blend it as well as we can with our damp sponge, okay? And we'll see what happens. Okay, so I blended that out and it took a little bit of blending. That's why I sped that part up, because like with my under eyes, you guys know I have creasy under eyes, so I don't normally do cream under my eye because I feel like the cream doesn't settle in. So in order for me to feel comfortable with this cream, I need to blend, 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 and then blend again. Okay, so I was blending a lot just to make it seamless and like, you know, the cracks under my eyes. So it's looking pretty good. It blends it out really good. Now the coverage for me is like, it's giving me very like natural girl tease, very like skin, very like, what is it? Your skin but better type of makeup. It's not giving me total full coverage, beat down, you know, like the normal brighteners and concealers that I use for my face. But I mean, we can use it. We can use a natural look every once in a while. So I guess that's what this makeup look will be geared towards, because that's what it's giving me. These creams are giving me real natural girl tease. So for contour, I'm going to dig into the neutral blend, and that's how this one looks here. And I'm just going to place it first where I want it to go. And then we'll blend it out. Okay, so it's blending out very nicely. It's very easy to blend, and that's typical with creams. You know, creams are very natural looking and very easy to blend out. So I like that about it, but it's just not giving me enough, I feel like enough color, enough coverage. But like I said, it could be because creams are for more natural looks, and I feel like this is geared towards a more natural skin-like makeup, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put a little bit more contour on. I'm gonna use the neutral blend again. I kind of like my contours a little bit more pronounced. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more on. Okay guys, so this is my face so far. I do have some thoughts, okay? I feel like my nose, the contour on my nose, I don't know if it was the brush that I'm using, but I feel like some of my foundation lifted a little bit around this area here when I was blending it out. So, I mean, that could be the brush. I don't know if that was the actual Melt Sculpt cream product or my brush, girl, but I was like, you know, rubbing hard with my brush a little bit because, I mean, that's what I normally do though for contour, but I normally do it with powder. So it could be that, girl. So I don't know. I feel like my nose contour rubbed a little bit of my foundation on, but you can't really see it. I feel like it still looks good. I did double up on the contour on the neutral shade because I feel like it's not giving me and my homegirls a lot of pigment, okay? This is definitely a very light coverage cream and more for like natural faces, I think, or like natural girls who love the natural makeup type of thing. I'm going to try the warm brown. I think it's the warm. Let me see. It is called the warm blend. This one right here. And I'm going to try to bronze with that. I might throw on that other brightener, the brighten one, the more like orange tone one. Oh my God. Something flew in my eye. That orange one, just to see how it looks, because you guys, I don't know about y'all, but I don't see anything under my eyes. I don't see any brightening or anything. I know that it's there, but it just kind of, I feel like it just kind of blended in with my makeup. So maybe I need to use a little bit more. But I also want to try that brighten shade. So anyway, I'm going to go in with the warm blends, and I'm going to place it where I normally do my bronzer. This is how the bronzer is looking, and I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I feel like that brightener is like caking right here. I can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me come a little closer, but I feel like it's caking already under my eye and like right here. Ugh. And I feel like it's just kind of sitting on my skin. It's not really blending in. It's kind of like just sitting there maybe, and that's why it's caking. So let me use some more, girl. We're gonna try to fix this. Okay, let's try the other brightener shade, and that's the shade Brighten, this one here, and it's a little bit orange, so I'm a little scared, girl, because like I said, I'm a yellow tone girl. So we're gonna see how this looks. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. Y'all see that color? That's not too bad. Okay, so we can put this under our eye too. I thought it would be a more pronounced orange because it's a brighten, but it's okay. It's looking okay. Maybe it'll give us a little bit more coverage under the eye. I'm gonna set this immediately with my Sacha Buttercup in the color Light. The powder is more of a light yellow, so maybe that'll help it as well achieve that brightness that we want. And I'm not gonna bake. I'm just gonna kind of push just a little bit of powder in there. I just want to push some powder there because y'all know my eyes be like creasing, and this cream got me scared. I've been blending for my life, girl, and blending and blending, okay? Making sure that it won't mess up. Okay, guys, so this is how my face is looking. We have used 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we used 4 out of the 5 stacks. The only one we didn't use was the deep contour color because I think that was just too dark for me. I don't think it would work. So we used the neutral blend, we used the warm blend, we used the brighten, and we also used the olive, okay? So this is how we're looking. I have some thoughts, okay? So let me put my lashes on. I'm gonna come back to you guys with my little thoughts, okay? Okay, girl, I'm back. So I just threw on a little bit of Juvia's Places lip gloss, a little bit of lashes, girl. Don't mind this lash right here, girl. I don't know what's going on with her, but she coming off. She a little wonky or something. Try to ignore her, girl. I just don't know. So anyway, my final thoughts on this Melt Sculpt cream stack. I don't like the brighteners. Okay, like let's just be real. I feel like my face is not brightened, or the areas that I brightened is not brightened. I don't specifically like the shade colors. I feel like the olive one was okay. The first one, the more yellow one, but the second Brighten one, the one that's called Brighten, the color for me, when I swatched it here, it looked a little bit neutral. Okay, so I was like truly confused. In the pan, to me, it looks orange. When it swatched on my décolleté here, it was like, it looked like a neutral color. And then when I put it in the areas where I brightened, it looked a little bit orange. But then when I blended it with my makeup sponge, I couldn't really see it at all. I mean, I saw some of it. Like, I feel like there is some coverage under here, but it's not a brighten. So I don't even know why they call it brighten. So girl, no, the brighten shades I do not like. They're very, very light. I feel like this is for makeup for the girls who probably don't even really wear foundation. It's kind of like, you know how they do that reverse makeup thing where they put on the contour and the highlight first? I feel like a few beauty gurus do that. They put on the contour and the highlight first, and then they put the foundation on the areas that don't have the contour and highlight. Like, maybe that's for that. I don't think it's for girls who put their foundation on first, or I don't know. But I feel like either way, I'm not going with the brighteners, girl. I don't like the brighteners. Now, the contours, I like them, okay? To me, they're like every other contour. The formula kind of reminds me of Hourglass Vanish Stick, the foundation. It's very lightweight, weightless, very easy to blend. I like the colors, okay? I also actually use the Hourglass Vanish Stick. I have the color, I don't even remember. I think cappuccino or one of the colors. I use one of their colors actually to do a contour on me sometimes when I want to use cream, and I really like that formula because it just melts in, and I feel like the contours do that. I feel like they just melt in and they'll create like a very natural shadow. But girl, you have to double it up, okay? I feel like I could have put some more bronzer on as well, because you guys know I doubled up the original contour when I used the neutral brown, and I feel like I could have doubled up on the bronzer too. I feel like I could have doubled up on the warm brown, but I didn't because I feel like this is okay. I did want to try to go for a natural look because I feel like these creams are geared towards like natural makeup looks, you know. Also, I did want to point out that I did originally, before I picked up the stack, I did look to see if they had another stack specifically for fair and lighter skin girls, and they didn't. And I feel like fair and lighter skin tone girls could not use this stack. Given the colors, I feel like this is geared towards medium and more the deep spectrum girls. And also the powders. The powders, I think, were geared towards medium and deep spectrum girls as well. So me and my homegirls, we want to know, like, is this specifically for medium, deep, and deep skin tones? Because there is no other stack for lighter tones. I mean, maybe Melt Cosmetics is going to come out with another stack for lighter tones, but it didn't really specifically say this is for medium and deeper skin tones. They just kind of pushed it for, I think, for everybody to use, and I don't think everybody can use that. Like, I just don't. Like, those colors are really, really deep. So I don't think lighter skin or fair skin girls can use this stack. So hopefully Melt Cosmetics comes out with a stack just for the lighter spectrum girls. So anyway, girl, that's just my opinion, but what do I know, girl? Who am I? I'm just a nurse. I'm just a nurse who collects makeup, okay? Anyway, girl, if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button, comment, subscribe to my channel, girl, if you want to, okay? If you want to. And when you do subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification to get notified every time the gang posts a video, okay? And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.